For this week's boot camp, I started by making a mood board. I was really inspired by the female body and tattoos and wanted to create some things based on that. Laser engraving. For the laser engraving part 1, wanted to laser engrave on some denim because I've done that before and know that it always turns out nicely. I designed this tribal design in Illustrator to laser it onto the fabric. Settings used: 600 speed, 20 power. In the first try, I accidentally left the power on 35, which made the laser cut out the shape of the design, which could have been nice in a different design, but with this one it just looked like a big hole. 3D printing. Firstly, I looked up a model that fit my mood board and downloaded the file. Putting it in Blender and altering a few things. I then put the OBJ into the Ultimaker program, set up the right settings, and made a smaller scale test first. After successfully printing the first model, I started to print the second one on a bigger scale and in a different color. After finishing the 2 models, I decided to make them useful, so from the first test model I made an earring and made a keychain of the second print. These are the end results. I really enjoyed this week and feel like I learned a lot, seeing as I really wanted to work with 3D printing this semester. I already knew how to work with the laser, so I could really focus on working with the 3D printer. I made some other models as well and wanted to print them but couldn't finish them in time for this hand-in, but will definitely print them in the future. For the stakeholder preference, my first choice would be Supermateria. I feel most excited about the Supermateria stakeholder. I really wanted to work with 3D printing since starting Amphi and have dedicated time in high school and after into designers using these techniques like Iris van Herpen, for example. I really want to improve my modeling skills and find ways to combine the flowiness of fabrics and the static elements of 3D printed objects. My second choice would be Fashion Clash. I'm not as interested in this as Supermateria, but I feel like I might be able to do something more immersive, which could also be nice to enhance my skills. And my third and last choice would be Vlisco. More so because the other 2 remaining stakeholders really don't have anything that attracts me when reading the information. But I feel like with Vlisco I could learn some more things about the realism in digital fabrics and working with print and textures more.